also thought we'd take this opportunity to mention where we're staying. I think I did mention it before, but it's in Princetown. It's recreation reserve. It's only like $25 a night for a powered site.
Yep.
There's not too many powered sites, but if you can jag one, that's good. But most of the people that are camping here are hikers.
Yep.
So they're hiking in with backpacks and their little tents and stuff like that. So there's heaps of room, heaps of grassed area. There is bore water. The guy said it comes from the artesian basin, so it's actually good to drink and all that sort of stuff. Besides the fact he was missing teeth and he was a few limbs missing and stuff like that, it's absolutely fine to drink. Just kidding, but we haven't tried it yet. We'll probably use it for washing or whatever, but there is water available if you need it for that sort of stuff. Toilets.
There's no dump point.
Yeah,
so...
no dump point. That's the only sort of issue. The closest one is Port Campbell, which is about 10-15 minutes up the road, which isn't a big issue. They've got toilets here anyway, and
drop
showers.
toilets.
Yeah, drop toilets with a fan going, so you get a little bit of a breeze up your, you know what. But yeah, that's all absolutely fine. We'll show a few images around for the town or for this campsite, but it is a great location because I think 5 or 6 of the main areas you go to
They're close.
they're really close to here. Then the next day we're going to head down to Apollo Bay.
Do a little bit more that side and then
Yeah, and then
make our way up
make our way back
to Queensland.
to Queensland for Christmas. All right, thanks guys. So we're now on the Great Ocean Road. We've gotten up early so we can hopefully beat the rush and get to a lot of sites before everyone else does. We're staying at Princetown Recreation Park, which is really close to a lot of the main viewing points. So the 12 Apostles, London Bridge, the Baker's Oven, Lockhart Gorge, and pretty much London Bridge, all those sorts of things. And yeah, really excited to see what we can see. But the only sort of downfall is it's overcast and it's raining a little bit. But I'm sure it's still going to be amazing views.
And any of that is pet friendly.
Yeah, none of it's pet friendly.
Plus is with us, but he's gonna have to be in the car.
Yeah. So we're only going to do a lot of the pretty much look at the lookouts. It's pretty cold today.
He's gonna have to be quick.
Yeah, so
Yeah, this is cold, so he's not gonna be in the heat or anything.
Yeah, and we can do about 80 on this road, but we've seen a few kangaroos, so
Just so one.
yeah, so we're going to drive pretty slow because I don't want any of these guys jumping out and destroying our trip. But yeah, we're almost at the 12 Apostles. We'll see you there. Alright, so we just finished up on the Great Ocean Road, day 1. We went the western route, which took us through it took us 12 Apostles, the Arch, what else was there?
It was the Gibson Steps, London Bridge, Thunder Cave, the Grotto. So yeah, it took us through pretty much most of the bigger, I guess the bigger sightseeing areas, but definitely recommend going early in the morning because on our way back through, all the car parks were absolutely jam-packed. So leaving early in the morning, we totally missed all the, I guess the people, which made it much more enjoyable because we could get in and get out. Alright, so our first stop is the Gibson Steps. And as you can see, because we've gotten up early, there is virtually no one here. which is really cool. You actually get down here, it is so freaking cool.
That's crazy. Definitely came in a good time. There's no one here right now, so it's just all for us to see. And so
So we're at our third stop, which is it our third?
yes,
Third stop, which is Lockhart Gorge, and I mean the other two were absolutely amazing. So I can imagine what it's going to be like, you know, for the rest of the ones that we're looking at.
and there's no one again. It's just us here.
Yes,
So good.
the best part about travelling at this time in the morning is there's no one here, and because we're heading in the same direction, we'll probably follow as people would be going. We're going to totally miss all the crowds. And
It's not that early. It's almost 8. It's 7:50. But
yeah, no, which is really good. So I'd highly recommend coming early. If you're worried about the sun and angles of the sun and things like that, then that might be different. But it's a cloudy day. It wouldn't make a difference what time we come.
okay, I am on the Thunder Cave. Came here by myself because it's in the car with Rusty. I have no idea where I'm going to. Let's see what it is. Okay, I am now in the Thunder Cave, and this place is just unreal. Look at that. Okay, so I didn't even know where I was coming to, and after it's been a river. And look at this. So it's a river that comes to the ocean. Oh no, hang on. Doesn't join to the ocean. Finish just here. Look at that. Walking back to a car park now. It was supposed to be like a 5 minutes walk, but I think it was more than that. Cannot even see their car park yet. So, yep. Let's walk.
So one of the joys of travelling with a dog is that there's some places you can't go. So along this walk, along the Great Ocean Road, there's a few tracks that take a little bit longer. So Alba and I will take it in turns. This one's about, I think 15 minutes, sort of up there and back, 5 minutes of looking around and whatnot. So probably 20 minutes, and that's a bit long to leave Rusty in the car by himself. And regardless of whether we leave the windows down or not, we don't like to leave him too long, even though we could have probably left him at the caravan because he's a really good dog. Aren't you, buddy? Yes, you're a good dog. You're looking at yourself in the camera. And then, yeah, but that's a bit too long to leave him, even though he could probably stay in the caravan all day if we wanted to, because he's really well toilet trained and whatnot. But we want to make sure that you stay happy, isn't that right? Yes. And always remember to give your dog plenty of water and little treats every now and again, just to keep them happy. So just stopped off at the bakery, and I can honestly say I've never had a scallop pie. So I'm going to try it and let you know what it's like.
What do you think?
It's really interesting. Would I have it again? No. Am I glad I tried it?
That means it's not good.
It's interesting. I'm glad I tried it, but I won't get another one.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's not bad.
Would you get it again?
Huh?
Would you get it again?
I know. Oh, maybe no.
Maybe no.
Why do you have to say that?
So we've made it down to Apollo Bay, and we're just down at the break wall, and the waves are crushing it pretty hard. Get a bit wet. So we've just walked to the end of the break wall, which is only a short walk, 100 or 200 metres, and at the end is a little, well, big seal, I would say sunbake. Can't really zoom in any further, so this is the best we're going to get.
And Jones 14-year-old son Johnny, and local railway employee Martin Sherry. Queensland Traffic Unit and their commander, Inspector Stanhope O'Connor, take positions
and Chinese settlers. Even with increased numbers, the police failed to stop the caravan.
Just made our way out to Wallumbombai, I think it's called, and they've got these waterfalls dotted along I think it's called Waterfall Way, and the views are absolutely spectacular. If you're travelling down this way, so it's coming from Armidale down to Coffs Harbour is our route, and yeah, there's so many of these places dotted along the way. You need to check them out. They are absolutely wicked. We've just made our way down to Dangar Falls, or Danger Falls.
No, I just have a question. If you say danger with E, why don't say danger if it's with A? Just change one.
It's our beautiful English language. But yeah, wait till you see this one. It looks absolutely magical. Also, the beauty of this one is it's also dog friendly. We're just at our last stop before we get to the Gold Coast for Christmas. We're at Iluka and managed to get up for the sunrise, which is absolutely stunning. And the best part is they've got this little four-wheel drive beach just down from where we're staying, and it's dog friendly, so you can have the dogs off lead. And Rusty, as usual, is just absolutely loving it. But it's an insane location. And yeah, the views are just spectacular. Amazing start to the morning. We've got the sun rising and the moon setting.